I felt invaded. I've never been the same since that happened.
Jacqueline Armendariz-Unzueta says she was targeted and intimidated by Colorado Springs police, all for speaking out. She was part of a 2021 protest, a march for housing for all. During that protest, she says police rushed the crowd and arrested 2 founders of the Chinook Center, a nonprofit that organized it. An officer was running towards her, and she ran.
In a split second, I dropped the bike. It landed next to him, didn't hit him. He avoided it completely, and they used that to make a false accusation against me that I was trying to hurt him, which is not true.
Springs PD tracked her down and arrested her for felonious attempted assault of an officer for dropping her bike. Then they raided her house.
I was left watching a bunch of body cam footage of these strangers in my home rummaging for all my electronic devices, including the external hard drive from like my middle school, high school years that has nothing but, pretty decent MP3s on it.
Police seized her computers and phones.
I value my integrity and ethics, and to be targeted for simply speaking the truth in the interest of protecting my community was one of the most painful experiences of my life.
What this case is about is the Colorado Springs Police Department's infiltration, intimidation, and then these dragnet search warrants of our clients.
Tim McDonald is the legal director for the ACLU. In a lawsuit filed today, the ACLU accuses Springs PD of retaliating against activists.
Who is that above?
Going undercover inside organizations to create dossiers about activists, which police are seen sifting through on body camera the day of that march. They also talked about having undercover cops, UCs, in the crowd.
So how many UCs do we have at Group 30?
Well, there's 2 UCs.
I think what it says is we should all be concerned that the way in which the Colorado Springs Police Department invades the rights of its citizens.
The ACLU says Springs PD has shown a pattern in practice of targeting activists and using unjustified warrants.
And they need to be held account, and they need to stop it.
The ACLU lawsuit also accuses Springs PD of getting another unjustified warrant to look at Chinook Center's private Facebook messages after the arrest of the 2 founders for walking in the street during this protest. I reached out to CSPD today. They said they don't comment on pending or active litigation, Tom.
You would have to worry, though, if some of those allegations are true about transparency or discovery in a lawsuit, and Colorado Springs is probably concerned about that.
There's a mountain of evidence involved in that. That body camera is just a little bit of what the ACLU is going to present at trial in this case. I would imagine we might hear something from Colorado Springs PD as more and more details of this come out.
All right. Thanks, Steve.